where my fire starters at. GFTV back with another fire flame meltdown. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all stomp, step, and stand all over that notification bell. And if you ain't a fire starter yet, what y'all waiting on? Come on over here and subscribe because we stomp, step, and stand on real morals and traditional principalities. And ain't nothing morally sound or traditional about the shit Styles P think he doing. All right. Now he has finally got his spot back. He has finally got to the spot that he's been trying to get to over the last few years. All right. That's right. The White House. Okay. Because Styles P has been struggling. Okay. Financially. Okay. When it comes to this business he got. Okay. And we're going to get to that in a minute. But like I said, he's been trying to get to the White House in, in good with these people for a while now. Let's take a look.
Directly affects me because my wife and I, we own Pharmacy for Life and Juices for Life. And that started out, I'm actually someone who has shot someone before. I am actually someone who has a possession of a felony for carrying a gun. Now, those particular things led me to where I'm at today because I had good people, good family, and enough grace from the Creator to get me in this position. But as Chubb said, I think there's some missing marks, some marks that we are highly missing. To the gentleman, 30 billion is great, but it has to be in the hood. It's 30 billion, but does anybody in here from any city have a community center in the middle of their city for the kids? It has to go to community centers. It has to go to kids. Because if you want to stop gang violence, what you do is, if you would have gave them 30 billion to the kids, there would be a lot less gun violence. And then another problem is we're in the White House of the United States of America talking about gun violence in the black community. There are no white people here. A couple. Rosenberg, I love you, dude. Thank you. But there has to be white people and youth involved as well. This is the country's problem, but somehow when it comes to our community, it becomes our problem. And like Sheldon said, it just becomes what we're doing, how we're doing. America is a violent place, point blank, period. It's we don't make the guns. I don't know how the guns get in the city. They just start. Is this the first time this has happened? That's a problem right there. This should have been. I'm not knocking you, brother. Yeah. I'm just saying what we need to do. Yeah. Open some community centers, invest in the community, invest in the schools, start holding companies who make big corporate money responsible for when they're in a community of what people of color and minorities. Start getting the money to these kids, and then the violence will tremendously go down. Because a lot of us, everyone in here, no one in here is picking up a gun right now to solve anything. So are we really talking and getting to the right people? Yes, we are here. We're going to spread the message. But if you want to affect the community, you need the community there. You need some young kids who's in the gun violence and been through it, been in jail, and show them that they could change their life around. And 30 billion got to go to the community, not the corporations who pretend to care about the community. Not 2 million went here, 4 million went there. No. Get to the direct people in this room from this point on, and then go, where do we get this next batch of money going out to? How do we solve the problems? Because that's how they solve it. Because most of us, we get caught up in a lifestyle, because like Chubb said, hungry belly gotta get fed, and then you're used to the neighborhood you live in, and you're used to the circumstances, and then if 10 of your friends is doing bull crap, you're likely to do it too. So then you have to start at the root and just get to the community and get the money to the community and get it where it's needed and get the kids in here and get the white folks in here because it's their problem too.
All right. Now, he made that speech sound good. He made it sound, okay, sufficient. But let me tell you something. It's insufficient as far as I'm concerned, because we all know that shit that you doing ain't nothing but to try to get in good with them people to promote what you got going on. Let me break this down, y'all. Okay, you see, Styles P has been having a problem with the powers that be for a long time. Not to mention Puffy at that. Okay, P Diddy been raping them for years out their money, out their publishing. Okay, then they wrote so many songs for the Bad Boy legacy. Okay, but this has everything to do with Styles P. Okay, Juice for life. Okay, pharmacy for life situation, this business, this brand that he has going on, because it hasn't been getting a lot of promotion. Okay, he hasn't been making any money. His sales has been down, and let me tell you, he did this, okay, not to promote what's going on in the hood. He did this to promote, okay, his brand and his business. Okay, because just a year or two ago, he was complaining about how they were blackballing him and how they were doing this and how they were doing that. And let's take a look at this.
Promise. I'm a promise of balance. We're a promise of balance, love, and going somewhere different. You understand what I'm saying? So I get why gangster rapper, healthy lifestyle, telling people about health, why it seems threatening. It's not a threat, big pharma, big brother, big establishment. It's a promise. See, I'm the guy you could meet, but I'm mutable. See, I'm a gangster and I'm a gentleman, which makes me mutable, which means I could perfectly meet you in the middle of whatever you want to do. You don't have to shadow ban me. You see, big pharma, big brother, big establishment, we're the people that you need to meet up with, because I can't beat you in a fight. I don't even want to try to fight with you anymore. I'm on the side just trying to help other people and remain balanced. That's all I try to, not try. Trying is, that leads to failure. That's all I work on doing. You understand what I'm saying?
As you heard him say, I can't fight you. I can't beat you. Okay, so let's meet in the middle. All right? I can help you. You can help me. You ain't gotta continue to shadow ban me. Like I said, he got his position back and he's been trying to get in that White House for a long time. And watch me prove it. Let's go.
But the 10% of people that are paying attention, 5, 7, somewhere from 10 to whatever, 1 to 10%, that's not going to put a lump in your money, your pocket. I'm not able to stop you. I can't stop what you have established. I can't stop how you build. I can't even destroy anything you do. What I'm here to do is be the guy that goes, hey, I see it different from everybody. I don't want to fight you. I don't like fighting fights that I can't win. I'd rather meet up with you and tell you another way that you could get to the proper way of healing everyone. See, I fucked up my Illuminati spot years ago. I'm pretty sure they would have kicked me out anyway. But I'm the guy you want. I'm the guy who's gonna juice up in pharmacy for life and do shrooms with the Illuminati and get y'all understanding one thing that everybody's missing. We're all part of the same energy. You could be white in the
I'm the guy you want to meet in the middle and do shrooms with the Illuminati. You see what I'm saying? All right. Now, I also find something else very suspect about this, okay? We see Havoc standing next to him, Havoc of Mob Deep, okay? One half of Mob Deep, RIP, the Prodigy, okay? But Styles P put this on his Instagram and tagged Havoc in it, that they were at the White House, okay? But I find it very odd and very suspect that Havoc did not post that he was at the White House. Havoc did not tag Styles P back that they were at the White House together, which lead me to believe that they were there for another agenda, another purpose. Okay, and I believe they probably took some type of secret oath or some shit. Okay, we all just seen this take place. Not to mention, okay, I believe he also has something to do with Prodigy getting lined up out there in Vegas when Prodigy Seeker cell had flared up, all right? It was sent to the hospital in the first place where they say Prodigy died from choking on a fucking egg. All right, make it make sense. Also, we can see Styles P had an invitation to the White House. You see, you just don't get an invitation unless you walking the walk and talking the talk with them people. Hit the like button, y'all. Tear the comment section up. We all know you ain't getting up in there. Y'all see the invitation? Okay? He was a full blown invitee. So if he has an invitation, so did Havoc. Havoc had an invitation too. Okay? His wife had an invitation too, as we see. Okay? All right, so something is definitely off about this. And like I said, man, he's been trying to break down, kick down the door, and get on the good side of the powers that be since Juices for Life has been up and going. Okay? Because he took a big financial hit. Okay, even when COVID came out. Okay, he was stressed out. He was making all these videos talking about the powers that be. They shadow banning him because he trying to do something right, this and that, blah blah this and blah blah that. Okay, and not to mention right after he went on that rant. Okay, it was like a couple of days after the Grammy situation. They invited the Locks to the Grammys to perform. Okay, all right, for the first time in their career, they was invited to the Grammys. And like I said, it ain't no secret, man. We all know that Styles P has been struggling. The whole Locks has been struggling. Okay, throughout their whole career because of P Diddy. And I find it very odd and very suspect that Styles P is all of a sudden in the White House, okay, talking, running his mouth, okay. And like I said, what he said sounded good, all right. It had a lot of credibility to the things that he was saying because it's true, all right. But he's not there for that purpose. They're not there for that purpose. We all know this is how they put the mask on. Okay, this is how they put the mask on. This is to promote hip hop's first health food store. Okay, he already said he don't want no problems with Big Pharma. Okay, he don't want no problems with the Illuminati. He said he lost his Illuminati card years ago. Okay, as we see, he done gained it back, right? Because we all know you ain't getting inside that White House, bro, unless you took some type of oath. Hit the like button. You're not getting inside there unless you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Okay? And they completely trust you. Okay? All right? You got to be a part of some type of secret society, some type of um Freemason shit, something. Okay, because you're not just getting up in there any kind of way. Okay, y'all standing on the duality checker floor right there. What that tell you? Then you got your wife with you. What that tell you? Alright? Something deep is going on behind the scenes, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Tear these comment section up. Drop some fire and TVs in the chat because juice is for life. Y'all go do the research. He's been trying to get this brand off the ground, okay, for a while now. And it really hasn't been going nowhere like he wanted. Okay, it don't got that motion like he wanted to have that motion. Okay, all right. He has a couple of these around the New York area. All right, but it ain't been doing too well. All right, and I'd like to see what happens now after the fact that he done made this trip to the White House. You know what I'm saying? It's very suspect. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Tear the comment section up. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the motherfucking flame.